You had, Philip, a diagnosis, didn't you, earlier this year in May? Tell us about that.
According to one doctor, I have pancreatic cancer definitely, and it's spread to my lungs.
Pauline, tell us how this all made you feel.
Pretty awful, really. I'd been worried for a long time because he'd been losing weight.
Right.
He's slim now. He wasn't.
Right.
You know, he's lost 25% of his body weight
Wow.
over the last couple of years. And everybody was saying, you know, pancreatic cancer is the worst, is the most aggressive cancer, and you probably only got 2 or 3 months.
Right.
And that was awful.
2-3 weeks have passed by. I thought, great. Heard no news, so it's going to be good news. We got a phone call, 4:45. Need to make an urgent appointment tomorrow morning for 10 o'clock. I tell you, but our heart sunk.
Was having all sorts of problems, embarrassing problems.
Yes.
Because if you don't digest your food,
It all comes out.
it all comes out somewhere. That's not a nice.
You've got to stop. I've got to
We'll stop, fam.
Sorry.
We'll stop.
He's not producing the pancreatic enzymes that you need to digest your food. So
Listen, Philip, there's a bill, as you know, up for debate in Parliament at the end of this month, which would legalise doctors helping someone like you commit suicide. How do you feel about that?
Well, how would you feel? Nowhere do I read in the Bible about you should go around and killing people who are ill. In fact, it's my understanding it's the opposite. You should care for the vulnerable.
I've got friends who are doctors who are really worried about this.
Yeah.
It'll start off like it always does. They'll say, oh yes, we'll build in safeguards. Oh yes, you'll be able to have a clause where if it's against your beliefs, you won't have to do it and all the rest of it. We've seen this in other contexts.
Yeah.
Other countries,
And gradually, it just gets wider and wider and wider.